guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I do have another hair video for you. So as you guys know, I have done my hair blue with the Morrocanoil Color depositing mask. When I use the reddish color, the red washed out perfectly fine. When I use the color depositing shampoo, the red washed out fine. But for some reason this blue will not leave my hair. And I did know going into this that blue is one of the hardest colors to remove, but in my mind, seeing as it was just coloring the cuticle of my hair and not going into the middle layer of my hair, I thought it would wash out a lot easier, but clearly it is not. It has lightened up quite a bit, and I do have some spots that are blonder, but like my ends, and it's just not washing out. I've tried using clarifying shampoos, I've used anti-dandruff shampoos, I've used Head & Shoulders because Head & Shoulders is literally a miracle worker when trying to get rid of your color because it is that crappy for your hair, but nothing is taking the color out. So I did use Color Oops. Color Oops did not work at all and it smelled absolutely terrible and it left me with basically this color. I do have a hair appointment coming up soon, so I'm not telling you guys what I am doing, but in order for me to achieve what I want, I cannot have blue hair. So I went to my teacher and I was like, Miss, I need help. What do I do? So she recommended this product to me and it is called Malibu DDL. So what this is it's a direct dye lifter. There is two ways of using this product. One is putting this entire packet and mixing it with water. This is going to be less damaging to the hair, but the results that you will obtain with using water won't be as great as compared to when you use developer. So for today's video, I'm going to be using a 10 volume developer and mixing it in with this package completely. And the girl that sold me this kind of told me how to use it, so it's kind of going to go very granular. You just have to make sure that you mix it well. To make sure that I get the maximum benefits from this product, I'm having my mom apply this to my hair, so she's going to be our little guest during this video, so please be very welcoming to her. Little PSA, if you do have blue or green hair, do not use bleach to get it out of your hair. Bleach is going to intensify your color, and that is why I'm not using bleach on my hair, and also because my hair would probably fall off because it is so damaged. But if you guys are in the same situation as I am, you know what to do now. Go get this. I think you can find it on Amazon. I got it at a professional hair place. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is I'm going to part my hair to make this easier for my mom. So I'm just doing the simple parting down the middle and then a parting from ear to ear. And then I'm just going to go ear to ear. So this is what my partings do look like. They're very messy and like done very fast. But it still gives the gist of where each section is. And I'm pinning each section back with an alligator clip. So now we do have a very rough 4-quadrant sections. So the next thing I'm going to do is mix my stuff and then apply it. So now I have already measured out my 3 ounces of 10 volume peroxide. I'm going to put that in here and I will just use the brush to get the rest of it. And I will dump in the crystals. Make sure they're all dumped in. And now I'm going to mix it with the end of my comb. So once we mix it completely, this is what it looks like. It's still very granular, but it's supposed to be like that. So now the next thing will be applying it on my hair. So now that we have completed one of the first back sections, we'll do the other side off camera and then we'll come back to do one front section on the camera just to minimize our time and save you guys some watch time. So now we will start taping the front part. We're not touching my brown when we are doing this as well. We are only staying on the greenish parts of the hair. The head is completely saturated in the product. We still have quite a bit of product left over, so we're just going to go throughout the hair and see what parts need a little bit extra saturation. We'll apply more of it, and then after that I will show you what comes next. Alright, so now the next step is to take my very handy dandy Walmart bag, because I didn't have any of like the head things. And we're going to make sure that all the hair gets up into it without putting it on my head. So now that this is a complete look, you're supposed to have one of those hairdressing hair dryers that go all over the head. And you're supposed to do that for 45 minutes, but I don't have one of those, so I'm gonna sit there with my blow dryer for 45 minutes. So stay tuned for that. So I have my timer set for the 45 minutes. I'm going to like make sure that I'm not staying in one position, not to my plastic bag. You're supposed to check it every 5 minutes, make sure, like, see how the color is doing. Will I do that? Probably not. I'll just do the 45 minutes and let's get started. So this is our 35-minute mark. I'm just going to check. I haven't looked at it yet. I mean, you can see my blonde is coming back, so the dye is removing quite a bit. I'm not sure if you guys see it as much as I do, but I have a feeling this is gonna work. So we'll put this all back on again and we'll blow dry for about another 35 minutes. So this is our 25-minute marker. I'm just going to double check and see how it's doing. So it is lightening up quite a bit. I know you can't see in this lighting, but I can see it. So we will still go for another while yet. Okay. So my timer is off. For the last like 5 minutes, I just took the bag off and just blow dried it straight. So as you can see, it did go pretty blonde. I still see a lot of blue hue, however, I think it may come out pretty well. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my shower and I'm going to wash my hair once with a clarifying shampoo just to get everything out of my hair. And for the second shampoo, I'm going to try my purple shampoo to see if it can take out like any of the brassiness that's here. And I will come back when my hair is blow dried and styled and we'll see like what the final result will look like. So overall, this is the final result from the product. I do have some natural sunlight coming in just so you can kind of see like what it will look like in the sunlight, and I also have my 2 studio lights. So in the end, it did a really good job to remove the blue. However, there are certain parts that I see like still have a little bit of blue in them, so it didn't take, but the blonde did come back. There is a little bit of a blue hue to it, but that is okay because honestly this is the best results that I have gotten so far. So I do recommend this product if you do need to get some color out of your hair. I think it is an amazing product, and as you can see, like, the result really did work. That is what it looks like from the back. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys!